She was a mother. 34 years old with talents undiscovered. She had 2 daughters, 1 son, a sister, and 2 brothers. Living in the same house. Window with the frame outside because the neighbors needed it to paint a picture of what she should be doing and how she should be living, but shit, she was doing the best that she could do with what she was given. You see, she had a mother who at the age of 34 had 4 kids. 1 was in and out of rehabs and 2 were doing bids. So they had a father who was never around, so one day they went downtown and said, forget the pigs, she was the only one left. And at night she would see symbolic siblings speaking sweet soliloquies from out of her chest. Words were so powerful she didn't need a bulletproof vest, so she would walk the streets 17 years old, flaunting her breasts, until one day at a game with the Yankees versus the Mets, she went into the bathroom and got raped by her best friend. 9 months later, she's a mother. Unable to cope, she's doing dope. Staring at the stars, wondering if lynching is over. Why was she born with a rope up to her neck in debt, but she's just trying to float? So when she got pregnant again, 9 months were like 9 feet, and her baby was born in the deep end, but she can't even swim, so how the hell is she going to save him? You see, she's a mother with 2 kids going on 4. She's expecting twins, but now her man doesn't want anymore. So when she couldn't afford the rent, she decided to rent dreams to the poor in the shape of crack vials at just local corner stores from in the corner of this earth. She was 5 months pregnant when her first son got shot. Somewhere up on Lander Street, the neighbor said that the sun was hot. In the middle of the summer when the sun got knocked up by 9 bullets that were made from the same letters and number 2 pencil, except this lead didn't have any erasers, so the cops decided to use removable chalk when they lined out his stencil. And when they got to his face, they started painting pictures of what he should have been doing and how he should have been living, but he was doing the best that he could do with what he was given. That was his mother. And as she stood there, she picked up an empty shell that at one time cocooned a bullet like a butterfly and held it up to her ear as if she could hear the ocean. But see, the only ways we get around here from politicians, what they cause emotion, asking if we voting. But not for me, not for her, and damn sure not for him. And 5 months after her first son passed, so did she. Except it was for her first math class for her degree. 2 years into college and 2 more to go. She moved her family at the projects into a better neighborhood. She worked 60 hours a week with no option to buy. She walked past the users, abusers, drug dealers, and cops. Because when it came to her kids, she didn't want to be like her pops. She made sure she was at every football, basketball, and baseball game that they got. In between wrestling was resting and chess team and PTA meetings. She was a mother, but not the type that anyone could understand when asked what the future looks like. She was shit, living is the plan, because see where she comes from, living is on demand. And if you can't afford to control the remote from a remote distance, then you be living in the sand, waiting for a man with blonde hair and blue eyes to pick you up and walk into your damn like damn. She was a mother. She had 2 daughters, 1 son, a sister, and 2 brothers, living in the same house, window with the frame outside because the neighbors needed it to paint a picture of what she should be doing and how she should be living, but shit, she was doing the best that she could do with what she was given.